For more on this, let's get to EPA Chief Lee Zeldin. Secretary Zeldin, it's great to see you again. We've been reporting on you stopping this Democrat spending blowout. Spending cuts really matter. The bond market is calming down now. It's been getting skittish. Yields have been ricocheting around. Talk to us about how your, Energy Secretary Christopher Wright and you guys found that the Biden White House shoveled out the back door $93 billion in grants between Election Day and Trump's inauguration day to, these Democrat climate change nonprofits and nonprofit pop-up shells. We see a lot of Obama and Biden names and insiders here.
That is so right. Self-dealing and conflicts of interest riddled throughout. People who served with the Biden administration, the Obama administration, Democratic donors. There's a lot of conflict of interest here. A lot of unqualified recipients, brand new NGOs. In the case of EPA, $20 billion went out through this outside bank to just 8 pass-through entities. And then that money goes to other pass-through entities. And as it goes through the process, EPA loses oversight. We've had a lot of issues with this. Going back to the transition, when I was meeting with Senate Republicans, they were asking me, if confirmed, would you make it a top priority to ensure that you're getting to the bottom of where this money has been spent? You'll be able to claw back whatever you possibly can and do it on behalf of the American taxpayer. The commitment, yes, absolutely. So this is something that has us passionately, personally fulfilling a commitment to the American taxpayer. Now, congressional Democrats, a bunch of them are getting big mad at us going after this funding because they don't want us to ask these questions. They don't want to know of any evidence of any waste and abuse. They want to make believe like everything is okay. They just want this green slush fund to go out. They want that gravy train to be left without that level of accountability and transparency the American public demand. And I'm not playing along. And Secretary Wright and the rest of the Trump administration will not play along.
So we saw you standing up. We reported on it last week and you battling back. So when you get, in light of all that, of what's going on with the Biden overspending and the Senate GOP trying to pass the bill in time for the July 4th weekend, they can lose them no more than 3 Republican votes in the Senate. It looks like they may have 4 Republicans not liking the bill because there's not enough spending cuts. But what do you make of Stephen Miller tweeting that Senate Republicans should be cheering this bill? The 1981 Reagan tax cut package had no spending cuts. The Trump Big Beautiful bill has $1.6 trillion in spending cuts, plus the largest ever welfare reform. Where do you come down on this?
That's a big number here. We're not talking million or billion. We're talking about well over $1 trillion in spending cuts. This bill went through the House. The House had its say. The bill now goes to the Senate, and these Senate Republicans have their say. This is the process working. This bill is advancing. Everyone is cognizant of the deadline to act. We're talking about a matter of weeks, not months, and that urgency is being felt by people who are speaking up and raising their hands saying, hey, I have an idea on how to make something better, and they're going to be heard. And that's the process working.
EPA Chief Lee Zeldin, we appreciate you so much. It's good to see you again. Thanks for joining us.